What is going on, everyone? Tac1421 here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Hunger Games episodes. This is a continuation of episode 19, I believe it is. This is part 2, and if you want to see part 1, I will put it on screen, link in the descriptions, and all that fun stuff. So go check that out, because this is, again, a continuation of that. So this is a full game. I have one more to go after this episode, and that will be that. But yeah, people wanted to see a full game, so I'm going to give the people what they want. And that's that. So anyways, in this episode I am going to be talking about the day 2 and day 3 of E3 and 2012, and it was a pretty good one. Day 2 we learned about some more stuff with the Wii U, the new console. It's going to come out, I believe, November-ish, Christmas time for everyone, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not a huge Nintendo fan, but I do play my share of Nintendo games. My sister has a Wii, so I played a lot of Wii stuff, and I'm getting back into that. I might do some Wii Let's Plays when I figure all that stuff out, technical stuff, because my recorder is kind of weird. I might get a new one, and that will be very, very easy to use because I have to use a different computer at this point. But anyways, I don't want to get into that whole stuff. Anyways, so this game, if you didn't see the first one, you don't want to see the first one. I am Chameleon, and we got a lot of iron in the previous episode, and when we killed 2 people, we got a bunch more iron, and I don't really feel like cooking it all or putting it into ingots, so I just, put a bunch of my random stuff in a chest, and then I go on the hunt, and since we are Chameleon, I want to find a sheep to make myself a huge disadvantage, advantage, I don't know why I just said disadvantage, a huge advantage over everyone else because they can't see my name tag and they might think I'm a sheep. So there we go, I'm a sheep. You just have to simply hit the sheep and you become a sheep. It doesn't show it on your screen, but I am a sheep. So yeah. Anyways, on to E3 2012, day 2 and 3. First off, the Wii U. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. There's been some interviews with the guy in charge. I can never say his name, but he did a interview before E3 talking about the Wii U, and I saw that, and they showed how it kind of works and stuff. So it was a little disappointing in the sense that they didn't really show anything new. They showed what is it, Pikmin 3, I believe it's called, and people really seem to like that game. But I played the first one and the second one on the GameCube, and I just hated it, so I'm definitely not going to get that game. But they did show Mario Bros. I think it's Mario Bros. Wii U is the name of the title or something along those lines, and that looked amazing. I am a kind of a Mario Bros. Fan. My girlfriend and I might do a Let's Play on it, so look forward to that because we have a fun time playing that game for sure. So that'll be interesting, and I think that'll be enjoyable to watch. And then if we get the Wii U for Christmas, I don't know if my family's going to get that or not, but maybe we'll play that game as well. We'll have to see. Not sure yet. That's way, way in the future. Anyways, on to next stuff that I want to talk about. Day 3, they did a lot of like hands-on stuff. They interviewed 343 Studios, which is making the new Halo game, Halo 4, which is just amazing. I'm looking forward to that so much now. The interview, they talked about the multiplayer, as I fall in a hole here. They talked about the multiplayer and stuff like that. They also talked about the campaign a little bit, but they mainly focused on the multiplayer, and that's a huge, huge aspect of the game, as many people know. And it really looked really cool because they said that they're going to be doing some like content drops, kind of similar to Call of Duty, except it's going to be completely free, which is huge news because Call of Duty Black Ops, or not Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. Sorry, I forgot the name of it, but it's I feel just completely ripped off from that whole thing. If they do that again, I'm not going to buy it because just getting that whole, I'm paying $50 for the maps. I'm not even playing the game anymore, really, and it just felt like a complete rip-off. I felt like I was getting ripped off completely, so that's that. Anyways, as my computer goes completely black for me. Hopefully that didn't affect anything on the camera recording. But I killed these two guys here who had a strange little house. That's kind of strange. I don't know what they were doing with their time, but apparently they felt like building a house, so that's completely up to them and their survival tips. But I don't recommend building a house like that. Anyways, Halo 4. As I become a chip again. Halo 4, the multiplayer, as I was saying before I went on that rant of Call of Duty, they really looks good. They showed us a little bit of it's like Spartan Wars. I don't really know how to explain it really. It's kind of like Halo Reach, where you get to team up with people and take on like waves of bad guys, kind of similar to Nazi zombies and stuff like that. But I like how they do that. The leveling up looks amazing too. That's a huge aspect of multiplayer, is like how to level up and what you get for leveling up, and like, you know, different customizations of armor and all that kind of stuff. So that's personally, that's what I look forward to in the game, is leveling up my character and doing all that. On to another game before we run out of time. They announced this, I don't know when, but I heard about it at E3, which is BioShock Infinite. They are going to yet again set back the release date of that game, which is really disappointing to me personally as a BioShock fan. I played a lot of the BioShocks. Well, there's only two, so I played both of the BioShocks, and those two games were absolutely amazing. Two of the best campaigns I've ever played, and I was really looking forward to BioShock Infinite because it just looked like the trailer that they did at E3 last year. It just looked like an incredible game, so I was really looking forward to that. But nonetheless, they are going to set the release date back a little bit, which is disappointing to me. But I think that it'll be an amazing game once it comes out in 2013. Hopefully it doesn't take longer than that, because that's going to be a very long time since they announced the game. So hopefully they don't take a step back again, but we'll have to see from here. And yeah, so then they also did yesterday, they also did a game review thing. The makers showed some other games, such as not Modern Warfare, what's it called? Medal of Honor. And they were talking about Medal of Honor. They're also going to have multiplayer for that game, which is a little bit, I don't know if I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer as much as I am the campaign, because when I was little, I used to play, not really little, when I was like 10, I used to play the Medal of Honor games for GameCube, and I played those games primarily for the campaign itself. I played multiplayer a little bit with friends, but obviously GameCube, they didn't have like a worldwide kind of, internet kind of thing going on, so I only played locally on the split screen, and that was never too fun. It was pretty good multiplayer, I guess, but it wasn't like it is nowadays, where you have the full screen, you're on with people throughout the world, and you can get on a game pretty fast for the most part. So it's going to be interesting how they do that, because Medal of Honor is definitely a respectable franchise, in my opinion, for me personally. So we'll have to see that. But anyways, this game is going to wrap up pretty soon as I kill this guy here. And it was really weird in this game, this gameplay especially. It seemed like a lot of people didn't have any armor. And that's just like, people are just like randomly just making houses and stuff. And it's like, what are they doing? I don't know. But here I make another chest. You see me make chests a lot. I just make chests just to get rid of inventory space. Some people do it, put it in like holes and stuff. I just find it easier to just kind of shift click it into chests, and then I feel it's easier, so then you don't have to pick it up and do all that stuff. So yeah, this game coming to a close. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for the support. If you can please leave this video a like, that'd be very, very appreciative, because I'll be more inclined to make more and upload them in a faster time, because I also play a lot of other games. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching everyone, and have a great day. Peace.